going to go over how to tweet and how to retweet. So if I want to tweet, I am going to click on this little arrow and I'm just going to clear that up there. And so here I have compose new tweet. Now with every tweet, I like to have a title and then a link, and then it's a really good idea to add a photo. All right, so let's find something to tweet. So I've got this article in Successful Ed Tech, Pedagogy Comes First, Devices Second. All right, so I'm going to grab that title. I'm going to click Control C. I'm going to go back to the Twitter and I'm going to Control V. And I would like to maximize my hashtags. I don't know if there's a pedagogy one. In Successful Ed Tech, I don't need the comma. I mean, I do, but it's okay when you're posting and you have limited characters here. Devices second. I think maybe I'll just do second like that. And I need the link now. So I'm going to go back. Now this is a long link. Let me just bring it down here. And that will take up everything. So I'm going to use a shortener. I use my Google shortener, but you can go to, well, let's just do it. So Control C, and then I'm going to press Google URL shortener. There it is. So I'm going to paste that in there, shorten the URL. And there it is. It's highlighted. I'm going to press Control C. Going back to my Twitter account, Control V, and there we go. I only have 61 characters. Now I want to put some other hashtags in here, but I also want to put in a picture. So I'm going to find a picture. This picture is good enough, so I'm going to write. And when I say good enough, it is the picture that comes with the article, so I'm just going to right click on that, save image, and it'll just save it in my downloads. I'll skip the dig image, so I just remember what the name is. It's a temporary image, and I'll save it. Now, when I go back to my account, I'm going to click on Media. And then I'm going to go to my recent places, sort here, downloads, bit of a process here, and I think I called it digital image. There it is. I'm going to click it in there. All right, so what do I have here? I have put an image in there, and it tells me I have 37 characters. So I'm going to think of and use hashtags that I find useful. So I've put in some hashtags that I think will lead this message to the most people, and then I just click on tweet. And there's my tweet on my front page. Now it's often the case that I want to retweet something. So here I found a nice article on math apps and some research here. You can see that it's pointing to a ResearchGate article, which is great. And so what I'm going to do is click on retweet. Now the nice part of this is I don't have to add pictures or anything. It's just sitting there. And what I can do is add a comment, a short comment, and a number of hashtags. I've noticed that there are not a lot of hashtags here, so I can actually send this message to a lot of people. So I'm going to fill that information in. So I have thought about every word I could use here. Gotta be careful about the spelling, by the way, and your typing because you can't edit afterwards. The only thing you can do is delete your tweet and repost it. So notice I've tried to put hashtags actually in the title, and Ed Research is a place where research on the use in education, where you would post information. So nice Ed Research article on using math apps in elementary classrooms. And I've got the hashtags. So I'm ready to go, and so I'm going to tweet that. And you can see how it looks. I've posted a message here, and then there's the actual original tweet. And so that's how you retweet.